all over again. Okay, so this is Luna's 9-month update video, and as you can see, Luna's not here because she just started fussing and being crazy, so Zach took her out on a walk. But so I have a couple of new updates. I have them on my super cracked phone right here, so I'll just be referring to them right here. So she is starting to eat a little bit more solid foods. Still 99% breastfed, but I do like introducing new foods for to her. So she eats a lot of pureed baked potatoes, sweet potatoes, and she eats blueberries, and she's been eating strawberries, and she loves grapes. So what Zach does is he peels like the skin off the grapes, just because sometimes they'll get stuck like on the side of her mouth, and it's just so much more work for her to be able to chew on it. So he'll peel them off, and we'll give her chunks of grapes, and she loves those. And mangoes and bananas, like little mashed bananas, and she loves that too. More things that she's loving. She still loves going on her walks. We take her on like 3 or 4 walks a day just because she really loves being outside. And she loves dogs. Yesterday we took her to the dog park. We're going to start making that more of a routine of bringing her to the dog park. And she just likes to sit on one of the benches. She'll stand off the edge of the bench, and I'll hold her, and she'll just look at all the dogs. It's really funny seeing her like follow all the dogs around. So we got a new bike seat, which is actually right here. I'm gonna show you guys. It's kind of big, but let's try to put it in the frame. This bike seat, and it's really awesome. It's like cushioned on all sides, and it got this like surroundedness, and it's really awesome. Zach takes her on his bike, and I just follow them along. Oh, hola Luna. Hola Luna. And so she loves going on bike rides. Our typical bike ride is about 5 miles, so it's not too long. We're trying to go further and further every time just to get her used to the bike seat. We don't want to go on like a super long ride and her be uncomfortable for too long, so we're kind of boosting it up. We started at 3 miles, and now we're up to 5 miles. More stuff that she loves doing is she loves jumping off stuff. So if we're sitting right here and playing with her little blocks and stuff, she'll just like look off the edge, and I can see it in her eyes, and she just like kind of leans and like wants to jump off, and I have to like catch her at the last minute, and she loves doing that off the bed. She's playing peekaboo with Zach right now, which is another thing that she absolutely loves doing. We're in our apartment, and so there's like the door to our room and then the door to the bathroom, but the bathroom and our room connects, so he like pops from one side to the other, and she loves that too. She has been going through like a yelling phase, and it's really funny because it's not like upset yelling, it's just like anxious, emotional, like excited yelling. And so we were at her library class, which is another thing. We started going back to her library class because they had kind of gone to like 1 a month during the summer, and now they're back. And so at her library class, all the little kids, they're all her age, and they bring the book to each little kid just to show them the pictures, and sometimes they're field books that they'll let them feel. And every time the book got to her, she was just like, bah! like legit exactly that kind of yelling, and it was just so funny. I tried to get a video, but we were like too in the moment, and we couldn't get anything, but it was so hilarious. So she has started shuffling through furniture now, so she'll attach herself to the edge of the couch or the edge of the bed and start like kind of like moving around, or she'll try to climb up the wall and do the same thing. And she has fallen a couple of times, but she is getting a lot better. So I'm thinking that walking will be here a lot sooner than we expect. So she has started going to her little gym class. Little gym is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's like a little gym for babies, and it's like all matted, so they get to like run around and play and socialize with other babies. I have Lindsay as a mom friend, and that's it. So, and my friend Taylor as a mom friend, and yeah, that's it. So she doesn't really get to interact with other babies all that much, so I wanted to put her in a place where she can hang out and I can make mom friends. And we went last Thursday, and our next class is tomorrow, and she absolutely loved it. She was climbing on all kinds of stuff. They did like where they hung off a little like monkey bar type thing, and she was like laughing hysterically. So she really, really enjoyed that. I'm really excited for her to progress in those classes. We did get her iron checked at her last doctor's appointment, and it was literally perfect. And I was super, super excited because one of the first things that our doctor told us was, a lot of breastfed babies are low on vitamin D and are low in iron. And so she was trying to prescribe us all kinds of stuff, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable, with her taking all kinds of stuff. And I felt like I was eating plenty healthy enough amounts of iron and getting enough vitamin D for her to be able to get it, and everything was perfect. So super excited about that. I know that a lot of you guys ask questions about like, health concerns with raising vegan babies, and I know that there are so many scary stories of like vegan parents getting their babies taken away, and a lot of those parents just are extremely, extremely uninformed when it comes to certain things. So just do your research. You can raise a happy, healthy vegan baby just like this one if you just understand the very, very basics when it comes to nutrition, just like in any other realm of raising a child. But yeah, her iron levels were perfect and everything else was perfect, and she's perfectly on her growth chart and her head size chart and her weight and her height and everything like that. So we were excited about that. Haluna! Haluna! And let's see what else. So as she's growing, we're seeing her develop her full range of emotions. So of course we're seeing happy, silly, playful Luna, but we're also seeing like angry Luna, which is something we hadn't really seen before. So she'll get super frustrated when like she likes to sit on her books for some reason. So she'll be sitting on her book and she'll be trying to open the page to it, and you can just see her get so mad and so upset, and she's just like, ugh, like just so mad. You can see it. And other times when she's trying to like climb on top of the table or climb on top of the chairs, and we're like, Luna, te vas a golpear si te caes de la silla, like you're gonna get hurt if you fall from the chair. And she just like looks and she's like, no, like I want to climb it. So that's been really, really excited seeing her full range of emotions. She has gotten to like a peak of whenever she's upset to of like yelling, like hardcore yelling. So she has like her happy, crazy, silly yelling, but also her intense, like I'm pissed yelling. She still hates her car seat, y'all. 9 months.
Yeah.
Still hates her car seat.
Doesn't like it.
I don't think it's gonna change. Oh, Luna. Say no me gusta. No me gusta la silla. I feel trapped.
Only time she's not crying when she's sleeping.
Yep. Or Moana. Moana helps. She loves Moana, but I really, really think it's because I love Moana. So I'm always playing Moana.
Your happy vibes are being translated to her.
And one of the things that she loves the most is being out and about. I think that is just the pinnacle of Luna.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because like that's how I am, and like Zach's the opposite. Zach is very comfortable being homebody and just chilling and relaxing. I'm like, no, I gotta do something. We gotta go on an adventure, even if it's just like down the road. Like we're gonna be doing something, and that's exactly how she is. Like she'll get bored if we're inside for too long, so that's why we take her on her walks all the time. But like if we're just like walking around the store or walking around Whole Foods or whatever, she's just like so content. She loves looking at all the different things, and that's something now that she's this age. When we started it before, but even more so now, is telling her everything that we're doing and talking to her. Like if we're about to head out the door, I'll be like, ya nos vamos, Luna, me estoy alistando, estoy agarrando la cartera, you know, like just, it seems so like nonsense sometimes to be able to talk to your baby, because it's like, your baby, you don't understand what the hell you're talking about. But it's so important for them to see you like talking to them and like expressing yourself towards them. So that's something that at the store it's like the most fun to do, because you explain like the colors of the vegetables and you know which way we're going, vamos para la derecha, vamos a la izquierda, and all that stuff is like really, really important to them. But I think that's it. Anything you want to add, Zach? Besides that she's a baboona, nicknamed her Baboona.
Luna Baboona. She's Tootie Bug when she's sleeping and relaxing.
And Luna Baboona when she's about to jump off the couch. Just like that.
No, I don't think there's much.
So that's it, y'all. I have a couple of new videos that will be coming out soon. We're trying to bump up production here because I know that there's so many people out there that ask so many questions, especially about vegan babies and raising vegan babies and how vegan babies can be healthy. And so I'm trying my hardest to make, gracias, to make more informative videos for you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Until then, I will see you guys later. Decirle adios. Adios. Adios.
Tootie bug.